Greetings, mortals, and welcome back to Ark protecting his throat against death and destruction. So, I have another quest that has just randomly popped up, okay? According to a mysterious message that's been delivered to me, I've inherited the underground lair called Deepscorn Hollow from a long-lost relative. That was fast. It's situated at the southernmost point of Cyrodiil. How on earth do I keep getting this shit? You'd expect that they would at least wait until I got out of the initial combat area. I've heard a rumor that the defenders of Battlehorn Castle are besieged by marauders and are appealing for aid. Apparently their commander has been killed and they're offering the castle to anyone who will help them. Okay. God. According to a deed that's been delivered to me, I've inherited a property called Frostcrag. Okay. That's nice. Okay, so I think we're done with the random inheritances. Let's see, we can't do that yet. So we'll see. Excuse me. We'll see how much damage we do with our initial attacks here. We do not have hand-to-hand as it's set as a default attack. Oh yeah, this is going to be way faster. Okay, so now that we've got our stuff set up, and we've got our skills. Oh shit, wrong spell. Ah, damn it. Okay, well, I guess we'll find out whether I can recast it. Damn it. Well, doesn't that suck? So it looks like I can only use that once per day, which is very unfortunate. Okay, so we've got a goblin over there. I think I should have been damaging the, that thing was just sitting there defending, which is something that I can deal with. On the plus side, I now have not used that ability. So, I'd like to get myself in a good position here. He's coming toward me. I'm gonna pop over here. So I'm not there. I was having some sound issues with my thing, so I want to make sure. That's what I need. So, sorry, I should have gotten into the chat before. That's not the right thing. Okay, can I go to my history somehow? Damn the masses! Fine, I'm just gonna have to tab out. So hopefully this doesn't break. So I have a custom class. I'll give you the info later. It looks like it's a problem that was being caused by Morrowind in the back, or no, whatever this name is. So sorry, I'm gonna have to type in this address again because I don't apparently have it. No, that's what I wanted. So, who the heck are these people? This is so weird. Google is like auto-completing to these completely random names that I don't recognize. Which is weird, because I know a lot of the major YouTubers, so you'd think that I would recognize the name of the people that are coming up in the search results, if it isn't going to automatically default to the one that I just searched for just a second ago. Okay. And supposedly there's an actual... supposedly there's an app specifically for YouTube gaming or something, which is weird. There we go. Okay, so all things set up, we can now head in there. Sorry about that delay. Let's find our friend here. He's now facing the other direction. We're going to quick save this, and we're going to try and backstab him for all we're worth. Okay, that's not going to end well for us. Okay, we're going to reload. There's no way we're going to be able to fight all of those. So that guy is actually running around over there. Where is this rat? Here it is. So I found the rat. I'm going to go ahead and pull it back here. Okay, so the heavy hit did do a pretty good amount of damage. Oh, and you were asking about my major skills, so I'm going to go ahead and show those up now. So basically, I am a red guard. I have the serpent as my sign, which will allow me to dispel on myself. The other ones didn't seem like they'd be things that would necessarily scale very well. I'm going to have to hope that my my stats can be buffed with my gear later on, and I haven't just screwed myself out of bigger stats. I thought that this might be usable multiple times per day, but it does not appear to be so. I can only use it once per day, which is very unfortunate. So, in terms of skills, I've set my major skills as Armorer, Athletics, Blade, Block, Heavy Armor, Acrobatics, and Speechcraft. So I did not use Blunt just because I felt like it was a little redundant to have both of those at the same time. And I feel like Blunt is more likely to be a little more wasteful in terms of stamina. And I could be wrong on that, but I can always develop this further later. Let's see. Then I also completely ignored Sneak because I already had 25 Sneak skill. I saw no reason to... It said that it was only putting it up to 25, but it looks like it added 25 to these skills. So it is what it is. Except Acrobatics not, though. Okay, so that guy's now over here. I'm going to try to sneak up. Oh, that's not going to work then. Okay. Oh, I wasn't sneaking. Oh, wow, that hit just, like, blasted me. I guess I should probably make an attempt. Oh, I guess I can just pretty much beat this guy to death. Because the previous time he was just sitting there blocking while I was taking damage from the other one. So, I guess I can just beat the crap out of these guys now. I don't have to worry about it. It's preferable for me to get the backstabs off, though, because if I get the backstabs off, that will allow me to have a slightly easier time. So we've got the barrels here. I'm going to take the cheese. We do not need the flour, because flour is flour. Who needs that when you can get cheese? And we're just going to pop down here. Save the game, and we're going to keep an eye on chat. Okay, so nice skills. Yeah, I have no idea why they made Axe a blunt skill. It's kind of similar. There's some other game that does something similarly strange, and I'm trying to remember what it is. But the reason that they seem to have done it is that they wanted to have two different skills. For melee, they wanted Blade to refer to swords and daggers, and then axes and bludgeoning, maces, they needed another skill for, and they just decided to go with Blunt as a name. And it's weird, because this is, I'm pretty sure this is like an American or a Canadian game, and it feels like a mistranslation to me, almost. Like, which is weird, because obviously it wasn't translated. Can I do a jump attack on this guy? Let's find out whether we can... Okay. 6 times damage. So by getting ourselves up to the point... Okay, there we go. So Goblin Berserker toasted. And we can take this... Ooh, and silver! Silver nuggets. I like it. So we've killed him. We now open this gate. We cannot open this gate. How do we open here? There's presumably a switch around here somewhere. I'll look for that. The other thing is that we need to always make sure that we're never at full mana, because we're going to need all the mana we can get. But we should be able now to pretty much easily beat the crap out of things. Just picking our default skills has actually dramatically improved our sustain in combat. Those guys really were very easy to kill. I might have actually been able to take both of them at the same time. I think I could probably take some groups of 2 at any rate at this point. Okay, we're just going to wait on this rat. It's just going to approach me, and eventually it'll get close enough. So it's sitting right there. I kind of want to backstab it just for the hell of it. But if I get up to full mana, I'm just going to go kill it. Looks like I'm just going to have to go kill it. Charge! And these aren't actually scavers. They're actually normal rats. That's good to know. Oh, so anyway, so I think that the more like aggressive, like sort of, it's hard. I hesitate to say primitive, but the more like barbarian style weapons were. Oh, actually, I can edit my birth sign now. I'm going to do that because this does. It can only be used once per day. I'm going to see if there's anything else that I'd rather get. And I think there's going to be, because I'm probably not going to be allowing myself to rest, really. The steed is kind of a cool one. Strength and endurance would be kind of cool. But I think what I'm probably going to do... I think I'm going to go with the lady, because 10 willpower and endurance means that I'll have more hit points and I'll regenerate faster. I'll have more hit points, more stamina, and regenerate faster, which is pretty cool. Strength is good as well, because it allows me to kill things faster. So it's a bit of a tough choice. I guess I'm just going to go with the warrior, because she is, after all, the warrior. I would have liked this if it was usable more than once per day, but with it only usable once per day, it's just not worth it. So I am going to just go with one of the stat things. I'm going to keep that. Are you sure you want to be born under the sign of the warrior? Yes. Okay, so I can actually edit all of this stuff if I want, but I'm not going to. We don't need to edit anything else. Expert of light armor will not be encumbered while wearing it. So we are now out here. We can now save the game. I'm going to go ahead and save it into a new slot. The red arrow on your compass shows the direction of Waynon Priory. You can walk there by following your compass, or use the world map to travel there directly. Or you can set off in any direction and begin exploring the world on your own. Good luck. Okay, so we need to look at our map. Zoom out? No. Okay. I don't see how to zoom out of this. So, I don't... Ah, so that is where the quests that I have is. Excuse me. I think that what I'm going to do is I'm just going to explore for a bit. I'm not necessarily in a rush to complete the mainline plot. Things here. I'm just going to go to this thing over here. I'm relatively familiar with this kind of setup for the map. It's the middle of the night. We're heading southeast. We're going to go over this way until we get to whatever cave or... Wait, is this crab seriously coming to attack me? Whoa, jeez. Calm down, Krabby. Blade skills increased. Okay, there we go. So we get some crab meat. Save the game. We found the sideways cave, apparently. I'm not sure where I found sideways cave. So it's over here still. What the hell are you? Okay, you're somebody who uses fire. Don't really approve of that. I am in deep shit. Okay, so we're not going to that cave. Changed my mind. I don't think we need to go over to the say hello to that imp. I guess I could check. I guess I could see how much I can block. I don't actually know how much work my shield will do against this thing. So we can try blocking his normal attacks. So let's see what happens here. So he just hit me for half my life through my shield. So what? That is way too much damage. Actually, we got him pretty low there. I might be able to kill him just by going all-out berserk mode, just charging at him and beating the shit out of him as quickly as possible. We'll just have to see. I could also try sneaking up on him. That's what we need to do. We need to sneak up on him. So I'm going to just stealth up. And he's facing this direction, I think. So we want to basically just get behind him. Possible. Okay, so he heard me. What? I completely missed him. Oops. Complete whiff. Okay, so that did not work. And it didn't work in part because I think I was walking through, like, louder terrain, maybe? The other thing that I want to do is I want to head over there. Explore that a bit. I'm a little concerned about how close I am to this guy. He's coming my way. He seems to have just dropped back on the ground. Okay, he just aggroed again. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to be able to take out this imp right now. I need to, I need to come back to him later. So I'm going to pop over here, and we're going to see what's over here. Oh, there's a crab here. It's facing the other direction. I think there's two of them. Yep. Jesus. They hit me like a truck. I think there's two of them again. Where's the other one? close. Thing turned very quickly. Just regenerating my stamina up a bit. There we go. One more bites of dust. Somebody just went, "Where are you?" Oh, well, shit.
I'm just warming up.
I am dead. Holy shit. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and sneak up on her. Oh shit. My life is pain. She's really shitty aim. The hell?
Getting tired.
Oh, is that a man?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Yeah, that doesn't really help much. Toasted. Am I supposed to be impressed? Apparently not. Alright, let's move back the other direction. Let's see. Yeah, I like just exploring. I don't think that there's any rush in these kinds of games to continue the plot. I found Vilverin. Unfortunately, I don't have a clear idea of what I'm going to be doing to get myself more strong. I pretty much knew what to do when I did this type of a run in Skyrim. In this one, I'm not sure. Okay, so we have 2 crabs over here. I'm gonna go ahead and deal with them first. We have more than 2 crabs over here, don't we? No, it's always just 2. It's just one of them. The further away one was facing this way. Come on, crab. You know what? I'm probably just gonna have to fight both of them. Bring it, Krabby. Chop chop. Oh, god damn it. Damn you, Archer! Go away! Oh god, I'm gonna aggro the other one, aren't I? You'll never find me. I am invisible.
Die, cur!
I am like a ninja.
Whoa! You do realize I've been holding.
I was blocking, and that just insta-gibbed me, so that's a serious issue. Okay, so we can't go too close over there. We're gonna have to change up our strat a little bit. Can I swim? Okay. I can swim in this game. Let's take a look at our map. Oh my god, how do I zoom out the map? This is ridiculously tight. There's no way that this is the... Oh, okay, so there's that local map, and then there's... Okay. So is there a way to zoom out this map? No, even this map I can't zoom out, it looks like. So... Can I go? Oh, I can travel to these locations. I can just fast travel whenever I want? Oh, okay, so... So I'm supposed to go to the west side first. Well, considering that we're supposed to go west first, I think we should go east. So I'm going to try to get to Cheydinhal. I don't think that as an escaped prisoner, sticking around the Imperial City is necessarily wise. I do want to see what this green shit is over here. Ooh, I've recovered a sprig of Nirnroot, a plant ingredient this unusual must have value. Perhaps I'll sprig it to an alchemist and find out a little bit more about it. Okay. So who am I in combat with? Little crab. Okay. And fight with the little crab that could. I say little, it's not exactly a little crab. That. Oh shit. I don't want to be down here. Shit is broken. No, it's just that I'm... God. Elevated terrain is a bitch, man. Oh shit. Okay, so that was kind of alarming. Meat and bone. I don't know what the bone's used for, but... To the northeast, there's some sort of a tower. Up here, there's a grail. So... Shit, I'm in combat again. Am I in combat? No, it's just music. Okay, so we're gonna go to this grail first, I guess. I think something is there. Oh, Jesus Christ! Hello! Okay. Come on, wolf. I'm pretty sure if it hits me once, I'm gonna get one shot, so... Okay, I'm actually gonna just regen some stamina. Okay. I do like that I can just... running around in circles trying to kill. I'm trying to play it super safe right now just because I don't have a lot of hit points. And I'm at about my weakest that I'm gonna be. So the more of these fights that I can barely survive, the higher my blade skill will get, and thus the more damage I'll be able to do. Son of a bitch, my weapon broke. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna actually regen a little bit. Okay, so. Whew. Mission successful. Let's go take a look at this. Can I? So what is it? Can I wear it? Alright, well, just checking. Let's see here. Where's my... Oh god. Okay, so my repair hammers are not being used up each time I do that. So maybe there's like a chance of breaking the hammer, or maybe the hammer has a specific amount of durability. But the iron longsword is looking like... Is it doing okay? 20, 20, and 4. Okay. We're all set. Okay. I don't want to periodically just duck down. Oh wait, I want to go this first. A chalice seems slightly more interesting than a tower, so we're going to head over there. And hopefully, we'll be able to do this. It's an interesting tree trunk or whatever it is. Is this an inn, maybe? Oh, that would explain the chalice. Found the Roxy Inn.
What? What? If you've done good deeds, the Nine will bless you and cure diseases when you visit their way shrines.
Is that true? What is this?
Yes?
What is this? Okay, well, I'm gonna just hit start. I don't know what this does.
Oh, that's great. That's really too much. I doubt it.
Huh.
I can't argue with that. What nonsense. I don't think so.
I don't know what what did I do there?
Enough.
Okay, I'm gonna reload just because I'm not gonna do that again, but I just wanted to reload because I don't know what I did. I might have just like tried to ask for money or something. I don't know what I was doing, so pop in here.
I'm listening. Please, go ahead.
Hello. What's going on with you?
What's going on with you? I saw a mud crab a couple
I
of
saw
days
some
ago.
mud crabs by
Ugly
the water
little animals.
recently. I avoid those things whenever I can. Or
Well, at least they're slow and not too bright. Goodbye. The pincers are sharp, though.
What is it?
But what do you want? I might swim more if it weren't for the slaughterfish. Sharp teeth, and some carry disease.
My sound is
Bye.
No
breaking
one
up.
wants to live in the Gerald Mountains.
Fantastic.
Well,
Thanks
maybe in
for
Bruma,
asking.
but they're like
The
Nords.
Imperial
They
City
don't
is
feel
densely
the cold.
urbanized, with a few large parks
Go on.
and water.
There's no problem, is there? He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk.
Okay.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Interesting.
Farewell, citizen.
What's the news from the other parts of...
What can I do for you? Western Cyrodiil is called Colovia and includes the Gold Coast, Westweald, and Colovian Highlands regions.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Yes, wolf fights are
Goodbye.
very epic.
Bye. What do you want?
Okay, he has no new rumors.
Be seeing you.
What?
What?
Is there anywhere in Tamriel you can avoid rats? Disease-spreading little nuisances?
Indeed. Luckily, I'm pretty
Goodbye.
much immune to disease, so...
Well met.
What do you want?
Um...
I've seen plenty of Iliad ruins. You'd think they'd be picked clean after 2,000 years. But no, there's still great treasures there.
Is that so?
Goodbye. I don't know how to make this request any simpler, but to put it bluntly, Raylan the Greyfinder must die.
Okay.
A few months ago, that witch of a necromancer decided to inhabit Moss Rock Cavern just north of my inn. I don't know what she does in there. Frankly, I don't want to know. However, I do know that after she arrived, the woods at night became unsafe. I've seen undead of all types walking in the dark woods near the cave entrance. Now this area is getting a bad reputation, and my business has waned. Every day, it seems the number of undead increase. If someone can get into the cave and kill Raylan, maybe we can stem the tide. Her death pays a handsome bounty. I hope you'll take advantage of the opportunity.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. So, what is it? What's that look like?
Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears. Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it.
Okay. Assassination added. The assassination, what is this?
Let's do business.
Okay, so this is buying stuff. So we can sell our own stuff. Sell.
That's a fair deal.
Potion of illness. See, I'm gonna sell my potions of healing.
That seems a fair... You've got to be kidding.
So she doesn't have enough money. Where can I see how much money she has? Because I don't think it's this. What does haggle do?
You've made a good bit of gold. That's more than I would usually pay.
What do these numbers at the bottom mean? I mean, it can't possibly be the amount of money that they have on them, right?
Another satisfied customer.
Indeed. I mean, she's the customer, not me.
Raylan will finally get what's coming to her.
Yeah, assuming that... Yeah, I think it's how much money they have, so I think that I can only sell a given quantity in one go, in the sense of like, I can't sell her something that costs more than that amount, but I can sell her an unlimited amount of things that cost less than 50. So I could just sell each of those one at a time, or two at a time. I'm in combat. Maybe I'm not. Okay, we're gonna save and continue on. Because a necromancer's clearly, yeah, Mirage has it right. That's what I was figuring. It's kind of a weird thing to put, but I guess it's just there to prevent you from selling them super expensive stuff. Because in Skyrim they have like a limited amount of money overall. You can't, and I think it resets every. Hello. Sneak attack. Pewter spoon. So why did a mouse? Okay, let's see if we can kill this thing. Probably. Okay, that was a mistake. Like I clearly overestimated how much damage I was going to do if I got a little closer. The fight was going fine up until I screwed the pooch there. I could even cast a fireball spell. Okay, sneak skill improved. Sneak skill is always amusing in this series because it's like it's so easy to improve. Wow. 6 times damage did not have the kind of impact I would have liked to. I love the way that these guys walk. It's such an awesome movement that they do. Oh. Okay, well, it was close, but not quite. I think that a blade is probably poor for dealing with these guys, because they're skeletons. I'm not really sure whether it's worthwhile to block or not. Do I have a block skill? I think I do. Where are my skills? Oh, right. Wrong thing. Okay. So, parry melee attacks with shields and weapons with successful blocks reduce damage. Yeah, it does decrease the amount of damage by an amount. But I just don't know how effective blocking will be, and it will probably depend on, you know, the quality of the shield as well. This is going to be a rough fight. Because, yeah, the shield does not seem to do too much right now. It's just not... it's not doing the job I need it to do. So my hope is that I can actually hit stun him like that enough. And if I can get enough stuns off on him, I think I can do it. But it's really gonna be rough. I could also try equipping a mace instead and just see whether this does any more damage. I don't think so, though, because my blunt skill is not any good. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna do more damage. Not a chance. Let's see, anything else I can do? I'm gonna look at this. All this stuff is at reasonably good values. Okay, that sucks. Shit. Not a magic, huh? And he lunged. Whew. So, like, maybe a combination of those two. Oh shit. Let's see how much damage I do with this. Like, virtually none. Like, bludgeoning them to death with my fists is a thing in the past. Okay. So... I'm just gonna wait for this guy to move, I think. There we go. So he's now moving away from me. I'm gonna backstab him, and then I'm gonna pull back and start launching fireballs at him. So, unfortunately, he seems to be perfectly capable of blocking those attacks with no trouble. So... Chop, 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 chop. And I'm dead. Oh, man. I don't know how I'm supposed to kill this thing. It just does so much damage. Oh. More accurately, it just has a huge amount of hit points, but beside the point. Torched. Okay, that'll do it. So, I can fight a more controlled battle with them and just try to handle it that way, I guess. Just... Let's see, grab the gold. So let's take a look here. Lost 10% durability on this. I don't like the way that the mouse operates this. Oh. Okay, that doesn't help me at all. So okay, I need to just end this. I don't think I can do that. I think maybe the pins go down slower as you increase your lockpicking skill. Excuse me. But either way, that's not something that's feasible for me. I'm not having an easy time with the controls for that, like moving it left and right. So I'm not actually sure how I'm going to handle the harder locks later on when I need to, because just moving the controls is not easy for me. And I'm not sure what it is that's causing that either. Because it's controlled. Somebody just say hello.
What's that? Who's there?
Oh. Okay, so that's a problem. Hi, friend. My luck is being drained. Okay, so... So there's a woman standing right here.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Oh, well that's convenient. I don't like the part where I fall down and bleed to death, so I think I'm gonna just reload. So I don't think I can complete this right now, this area. With the location of that necromancer, I just don't think it's feasible for me to get in there. So, is there anywhere else that I can go in here? I don't think so. I would need to create some sort of distraction. Unfortunately, my sound is screwing up. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't think you can, because I think it's a problem with my headset. So, as long as the sound isn't going out for the actual, like my voice, it should be fine. But the sound is completely glitching out for me, so it's periodically just inaudible. Headset. So she has an axe and she's summoning ghosts. Oh god, the skeleton. Oh yeah. There's the necromancer again. Okay, we're just gonna pop out of here. It's just not feasible. So we're gonna pop out and come back another time. But I need to figure out how I'm gonna start getting stronger. Wait, a master of acrobatics can jump off the surface of water? That seems OP. So over here there's something. I'm gonna head over there. Yeah, the environment, you know, the graphical quality isn't quite as impressive as Skyrim, but it's much prettier than Skyrim. Skyrim was really dark and dreary. It's like, oh goody, an entire game that takes place in Minnesota. Lovely. Okay, so I'm now in combat. Oh, hello. Okay, so I just got attacked by a rat. Oh no! No, I need to go back this way. No! Let me back. I need to go up. There we go. Okay, so... that rat was guarding the wellspring of all knowledge and power. So I found Mythala's shrine. Oh, okay, well, this is probably some place that I should be putting my weapons away.
I'm not the one you want to talk to.
Are you sure?
I am only a supplicant. Speak to the dark elf wearing the robes.
Oh, okay. Are you the dark elf wearing the robes?
You approach the shrine of Mythala. The web spinner watches you, stranger. You better have the right offering or you're wasting your time here.
What do I need?
Mythala tugs the strings of mortals for her pleasure. Are you sure you desire audience with the web spinner?
Sure, why not?
Leave Mythala an offering of nightshade at the shrine between midnight and dawn, and the web spinner may grant you an audience.
Interesting.
Good day.
That sounds cool. So, in the middle of the night, we need to do that. I don't think we need to do that in the middle of tonight. We can do that some other time. So, for now, we're going to keep going east. Because our goal here is to get over to here. So we've managed to go due north and make absolutely no progress in the direction that we're trying to get to. In pure Elder Scrolls style. Okay, who's attacking me now?
Whoa!
Hello, rat. Whoa, nice. Way to repeatedly hit stun me. I don't understand what's going on with this thing. I think I'm actually going to change things up a bit. I'm going to move my headset off my head. Okay, and you guys can tell me if the sound quality is still okay, because I just cannot continue with that. And let's see. Sorry, there might be an echo for a second while I turn this on. What's up? Okay, so for whatever reason that isn't working. I have, because yeah, the sound getting just cut off continuously is just way too irritating for me. I can't just sit up with it like this. But I do have another headset that I can use. There we go. And it's actually a wireless headset, but for whatever reason, the wireless component isn't working right now. So if there's some sort of problem with the sound all of a sudden, just tell me. Whoa, it's way louder than I want it to be. We're gonna go ahead and... I don't know how to turn down the volume on this. Do this. That's still ludicrously loud. Oh well. I probably won't go deaf. Probably. The chance of me going completely deaf here is only moderate. Okay, thanks God. Because I wasn't sure when I plugged this in it was gonna cause problems. So we're gonna go ahead and do a hard save. And we're gonna tab this out because I need to drop the volume on my machine. Because the volume in game isn't doing as much as I'd like. So is that a mine? Because that looks like a mine to me. I'm going to try and get to the mine. See how that goes. So there's a little tower here. So, this tower is something that I want to go to at some point. I think we're going to go here now, because otherwise we're going to just bypass it. And then we can go around over there afterward. I generally don't like to go down in elevation, if I can avoid it. But in this case, it's fine. Probably. Ooh, nice. 10 repair hammers. Hello. So, there's a skeletal archer over there. And am I still level 1? Is that how this is going right now? Yes. So, I wonder what increasing my level does in practical terms. I don't see the archer. There it is. What? Just shot me through the wall. Okay, that was interesting. He was like looking the completely wrong direction when he got me anyway. Okay, so we're gonna go downstairs, I guess? No. Okay, we're gonna wait. Just a little bit. He's walking downstairs. My hope is that I can sneak up behind him and just lambast him. I'm gonna save this. So we just used up a bunch of stamina, and now we're just gonna wait. And it looks like he's not moving, so... I'm just gonna pull out my... What the hell? Damn it. He hit me with the arrow, and it was such a hard hit with the arrow that it actually broke my block. So... There's such a long delay on that. Like, the sound effect is completely separate from the actual animation. Because you hear the twing, and then nothing happens, and then a second later the actual arrow hits you. So there was one guy upstairs. Wow, I just now found Fort Chalm. Indeed. So Fort Chalman here is another one. So we're auto-saving. So this is going to be a place that's full of undead. Like you. This guy's just gonna kill me. Block. Dead. Alright, I'm going to not save in the middle of the autosave. I'm just going to pop back outside. I'm going to fight some more stuff outside before I start trying to delve through these dungeons. I'd like to get to my next level. I'm not sure what I'll need to do to improve all these skills up to where they need to be. Heavy armor is going to be tough because I'm going to have to just take a bunch of damage. So, do I just gain acrobatics from jumping around? Do I have to be in combat while I'm jumping, or...? Doesn't look like it. Your acrobatic skill increased. You should rest and meditate on what you've learned. So... I think that means that I can level up now. Okay, I'm not sure when I'm going to rest to meditate on what I've learned. But I'm going to have to eventually. There's a mine over here. I'm thinking maybe when I get to the next town, but it's tempting to do it sooner rather than later. So we found an exhausted mine here. We've got a goblin. I don't really take much damage from that. I'm actually gonna get my block skill up by 1. So, we didn't drop anything at all. And we've increased our skills. I'm gonna go ahead and save the game. So though that guy has a bow, which I do not like at all. Found him. One thing that I really do wish that was in this game, and like this and Skyrim have the same problem in my mind, is that when dealing with arrows, like if you block an arrow with a shield, I don't see how on earth it's dealing a single point of damage. Okay, so I don't think I can walk through the long grass to get to this guy. Because I think the long grass makes more noise. Okay, we got to him. Okay, he has a dagger. Okay. So we took him out, and I think that we're ready to level up now. I'm not going to put any restrictions on leveling for the or resting for the purposes of leveling, I don't think. The question is, how do I rest? Huh. Skill increase is 64. So... I'm sure there's a way to rest. I'm probably... So, how do I do it? I guess I maybe have to rest at an actual... I might have to actually use specific points. I might not be able to rest wherever I damn well please. I might need an actual bed. Oh well. Okay, we're gonna save this. Fortunately, we found a crash. think a place of goblins shouldn't be too bad. We just need to actually have the HP to handle the place. So this one's coming my way. Okay, I should probably repair. All my stuff. Yeah, I don't think I can do it with this amount of HP. I think I need more. I either need to get the jump on them, or just have enough HP to beat them down before they kill me. So I just aggro this guy. I think just blocking and then following up might be sufficient. But I think it depends on like your actual skills and the quality of your shield, just how effectively like you sort of block and then counter. Because the problem is that if I can only block and then counter once, I'm never going to do enough damage to justify blocking. Right? So I need to figure out how I want to go about this. Because if I just chain attacks together, I think generally I do more damage per damage incoming. But if I do that, then I'm not really improving my block skill, and I need to improve my block skill to have more longevity later on. If I was patient and just waited out my mana regen, then I'd have a better shot here, but... How much damage does it do? I think that it does about half of his max life in that hit. But yeah, I just need to be able to kill one of these guys. Once I've killed the first one, the other one I should be able to go in on. So, the other thing that I could do, and this is a strategy that worked for me in the past, we'll see if it works for me now, is I could try basically just beat him unconscious, but I don't think that's gonna work. Because these guys are stronger than the ones that were in the tutorial area. my speed being drained. That sucks. It was close. I actually probably could have done it if I had just used my nuke. That might have done it for me. Save the game. These guys are rough. I just need to get a backstab on them. If I can get a backstab on one of them, then it's relatively easy to take him out, because then I have the HP advantage. And I'm really not sure. I'm not sure if I actually aggroed only one, but I think I did. Gotcha. Okay, there's the first one down. Now we just need to get this next one. What did I just get? Sneak skill increased. Oh shit. Oh. This is not gonna end well. But I am continuously increasing my skills, and hopefully there might be a bed in here? Maybe? So if I can find a bed in here to rest on, that'll help me a lot. If not, that'll be unfortunate. Basically, I need this guy, who's gone all the way over there now, to be a little bit closer, so that I can go after him without having the potential to aggro the other guy over there. So, it might seem like I'm just sitting here waiting to regen, but I'm actually not. I'm making an attempt to get a good opening where I'm not going to have both of them on me at the same time. The fact that I'm able to regen in the process is just convenient. That guy's facing the same direction as me. Just not turn the other direction. Shit. was actually reasonably close, even for just a one-on-one beat fest. Go ahead and hide in this corner here. Okay, I don't want to head in. Hi, friend. Wow, he's just beating the ever-loving shit out of me, okay. So close, I just needed like one more hit. I'm gonna wait for this guy to turn. It's going straight to heal up again. Sure. Really? Oh, god damn it. Okay, so apparently if you increase your skills in between levels, it can potentially screw me later on. So I'm actually going to leave. I'm going to teleport back to the end and then teleport back. So that may or may not be the case, but that's what I've just been told by Godmode. So we're gonna go ahead and act as if this game is poorly programmed and it will cause problems for us. So we're going to pop over to Roxy Inn. And we'll pop back over here.
Hail.
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly
Yeah?
prevalent in the
All that
Somerset
stuff
Isle.
about having to set
I
trolls
could
on.
I don't know how to make this request any simpler.
Okay, that's nice.
There's a bed, of a sort. It ain't much, but it gets the job done. 10 gold a night if you're interested.
I'll take
It's
it.
upstairs, second door on the left. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We're on the left, huh? Okay. Thank you much.
Raylan will finally get what's coming to her.
Farewell. Hello.
They say that the priests and priestesses of the Chapel of the Bella have all been murdered. No one even knows who did it.
Good day.
Yay, bedroll. Okay, we're gonna rest for 8 hours, I guess. Seems like a reasonable amount of time to rest. Okay, so I can choose 3 things to increase. So it looks like I can increase my attributes. Oh, and I can when I increase them by 5. Oh, okay, I increase them by the amount that is indicated here. So for some reason, intelligence... Oh, okay. So I think this is based off of my actual skills that I have. So the skills that I have that... Maybe? So I think I'm going to improve these 3. Improves my ability to maneuver and balance. Yeah, I think I'm going to do these 3 for now. I don't want to improve this quite yet. So I'm gonna hit exit.
Hi.
What's going on with you?
So let's see what our progress to the next level is. Because if it's 0, then we just got screwed. We did not get screwed. We're fine. So we do have some progress to the next level. So I don't know what it is that can cause problems for us if we level our skills too
I heard
much
there were some
between
goblins
levels,
around
but
here recently. Awful creatures.
it might be that
I
if you get
avoid
2
those
levels
things
at
whenever
once,
I can.
you level automatically
Or
multiple
creatures.
times, and then you can't
So what's
improve
this about?
the
Hi.
best stats to be
Hi
improving.
there.
Hi, friend.
How goes it?
Okay, so we have improved our stats by a little bit. In addition, we are at max for everything, which is convenient. And our health is improved by a little bit. So this is personality, speed, endurance. It might be based off of this particular skills that you improved in order to gain a level? Or while you were leveling, maybe? I wonder. But as long as I have 3 skills that I can improve by the maximum amount, it does, or 3 stats rather that I can improve by the maximum amount, it doesn't really matter. So we've gotten about a third of the way to where we're going. So I think this one. Let's see here. Save this. And we're going to try to pop on in here. Okay, so this one is over here. Okay, we don't want to go to... Okay, I read the one in the back, but that's okay. With me sitting on full HP, I think I can actually just beat him to death. Okay, that's interesting because that was way easier than I would have anticipated. So it's possible that improving my stats actually improved my overall combat potential by more than I would have anticipated. Interesting. Let's see if I can get up to this guy quick enough. Can. That's that. Okay, so we took those guys out. No problem. Yeah, we definitely want to make sure that we have at least 3 different types. We want to have 3 different types of skills, at the very least, that we're leveling up at every single level. So that we can try to get the maximum multipliers there. But we only want 3, actually. 3 is both the minimum and the maximum that we want, because it's obviously suboptimal to have excess multipliers in places that I'm not planning on putting points into at a given level. So we'll see how I can maximize that. Well, I just got obliterated. That was crazy deeps. Okay, this guy's facing the other direction. Go ahead. Backstab. So, that one's down. Let's take a look at our skills. So, we've actually almost gotten another level already. So, this gives us speed, this gives us endurance. This is endurance. So block is endurance. Blade is strength. Heavy armor is endurance. Oh shit. It would be nice if I had a reach weapon. Okay, so this is a problem, because... Okay, so that's poison. I'm actually gonna just pop out of here and come back in. What the fuck? Apparently I'm slower than goblins. That's good to know. And we'll see whether he comes out with us. I think so. So my restoration skill has improved again. And yeah, we're leveling reasonably fast. So he has a bow. That's interesting. Okay, so we're gonna reload the quick save instead. At some point I am gonna need to start pumping those. Okay, so this guy is... is clearly aggroed. Like, from the get-go. As soon as I enter the room, he's gonna be on my ass. Even though, like, obviously, there's no way that he's seeing me the second that I get him there. So he's either still aggroed, and is potentially even coming toward the entrance here. Let's try to find a point. Doesn't seem to be the case. I'm gonna see if when I go back in here, he's still on me. Looks like yes. I'm gonna save this. Okay, I do not see the goblin. There he is. Okay, so he's starting out on me, basically, but he's also stuck in a corner. And I think he's actually doing more damage than he would do if he had a weapon. Yeah. This is non-trivial. Can I take the butterfly? Butterfly wings. Oh Jesus! Hello. So that's a problem. So they do actually come out after me. And he might not this time because of the fact that I had to reload. The reload might actually cancel that. I'd like to grab this butterfly if I can. Actually not sure that it's grabbable. I don't think that the butterflies are grabbable on this one. So in we go. For some reason I'm not, like, attacking the way that I'm intending to. Like, I'm trying to do a chain, like, stab, 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 and it's not really working. I'm not sure what's going on here. Like, I tried to do a combo there. Oh, I'm crouching. So this time I'll be able to do it because Like, he just can beat me to death. It's ridiculous. Oh man. Yeah. Huh. What the hell? I don't know why it took so much damage there. It was like it didn't block for that hit. I'm thinking that maybe I can't block for this guy at all, but we'll see. Like, it might just be more effective to just stab him repeatedly until he dies. And it looks like that is definitely the case. So basically, depending on the type of enemy, it looks like block is really, really useless right now, because it doesn't actually reduce the overall amount of damage that I take per attack cycle by enough to justify the fact that there are going to be more attack cycles that I have to survive. So as I do improve my block skill, eventually it'll start to get better. But for now, I'm mostly just going to have to focus on survival, or by basically just beating the ever-loving shit out of them with as much damage as possible. So let's see, security is up to 7. Sneak is up to 29. I'm getting close to getting to 50 blade. With 50 blade skill, I think I'll get to the next tier. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this guy. Oh my god, there's so many of these things. They're all using different types of poison. Okay, so I want to sneak up on this guy. That time, I'm not sure what caused me to fail to sneak on him. So, I actually did manage there to not get seen. I do miss the way that Skyrim handled it. So I think that generates light. If it generates light, that's why it's causing problems for it. So with these guys that actually block my attacks, I think for them it is beneficial for me to block, because they can actually parry, whereas with the other guys, if I hit them, the guy who is just unarmed, if I hit him, then while he's blocking, I just deal damage. It doesn't hit stun me. And I deal less damage, sure, but it doesn't matter because he's not accomplishing anything through blocking. So slowly but surely we're gonna start getting the hang of this. Yeah, it's the problem with a blind run is that, you know, I love going in depth into like the mechanics and, you know, how things work and stuff like that, but with a blind run I can't really do that kind of stuff. It seems reasonably intuitive to me, honestly. Like, like the optimal strats for that are probably not that complicated, and I'm just running around here to get an idea of what's here. My intelligence is being drained. Okay. So I just wanted to get an idea of what was in that corner, because if there's more enemies in that corner, then I am going to behave differently than if there aren't. So I just need to wait for this guy to go away to get himself gone. Oh, it's already 3 o'clock, and I have... Okay, that guy's going into that little corner there. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna sit here. I need to move the laundry over. Plugged in. Okay, this goes to show you just how fucking impatient I am. Apparently, in the time it took me to just move the laundry over, I regen back to full mana, which I was not expecting, and apparently regens very quickly. Let's see. So that guy is still all the way over there. Those guys are really deep in there. I'm gonna try going through here just to get to the chest. Looks like somebody saw me, but I'm hoping that it's just the one. I think the daggers have shorter range. Okay. There we go. So we take the money here, save the game, heal ourselves up. I'm going to live. Never shall I be defeated. Okay, so mistakes were made. The guy on the other side turned around, and I'm like, oh shit, he's gonna see me. And then he actually didn't immediately see me, so I was put in an awkward position where I charged at somebody who I didn't need to charge at, when I could have probably just backed away. that guy is moving the other direction, which means... So my block skill's up. So there we go. That was quite a few. Yeah, we're pretty close. We just need, I think, one more, maybe two. So did I just aggro? Get I just aggro. That was not my intention. So I was just planning on leaving. So this is a silver mine. And despite what it says, it's not actually empty. This is not a depleted mine by any stretch of the imagination. There's still silver lying around. Thinking that maybe I can just level by jumping around. Because I don't know what improves my athletics. My acrobatics certainly isn't going up anytime soon. Okay, I think that athletics probably just increases by swimming. Swimming or running. And acrobatics increases by jumping. Kinda wish I had taken something else instead of speechcraft. Should be safe to come in and murder. Okay, that was a lot of attacks that I just opened myself up for. Okay, let's try this again. Wow. Okay, so beaten within an inch of my life. I'm actually not sure if I can do this with this HP. Like there, I actually got hit stunned off of blocking, which is never a good thing to have happen. Because the goal is to make them get hit stunned when they attack you. And if that doesn't happen, then you're basically wasting your time. But if in addition to that, you get hit stunned, you're not just wasting your time, but you're actually getting yourself killed unnecessarily, so... I'm gonna actually see if I can run all the way back. And I might actually be able to, with sufficiently defensive play, keep myself alive indefinitely in these fights to an extent, because I can kind of just heal myself whenever I get low. So, I increased some skill there. Restoration. So when I increase restoration, I don't think it gives me progress toward my level. I think I only get progress toward levels when I level up my skills. They're my primary skills, that is. So... that does lead to an interesting sort of optimization that you want to do to an extent, because well, we'll see. This is my first time playing the game, so if my character ends up not being fully optimal, that's okay. Sneak skill has improved. So, I don't know if any of them are going to open up the door, but I don't think so. So we're just waiting until... oh, shit! Hello! So much for that theory. So... I don't know why I did that. Silly of me. Okay. Let's see if we can grab the ball. So if I kill this guy, then I'll be ready to level up. So... Shit. I love how the way that you get, like, cards though, it's really cool. Like, it's almost like a jump scare, because the thing will still be like in mid-attack animation, and you get to the loading screen instantly. Jesus Christ. Okay, so he's going really aggro right now, and I'm just gonna die. Basically, if he goes that aggro because of the fact that I can't have like perfect, I can't have like perfect backpedaling. Because I need to be able to get some range on him, but when he sprints at me like that, I don't actually have time. To do what needs to be done. So I didn't have enough HP there to survive the... Oh god damn it, there's both of them here. I have to reload. I just want to get out of this room. Really promising for a second. Oh god. The parry skills of these goblins are just out of this world. healed myself twice. I did not do that. I'm gonna try to just... be as defensive as possible. See, the problem is that if I get one bad attack off, he does a massive combo on me that just completely destroys my HP bar. So what happened there is that I literally attacked once, and he parried it, and then just did 4 attacks in the time it took me to recover. Like, it takes me way longer to recover from a bad attack than it takes for them to recover. Because, like, if I get a good block off, I can get 1 hit in safely, and I can go for 2 if I'm feeling risky. Because it's dangerous to go for 2, but I have to do it if I'm going to be able to take these guys out. So, like, that time he missed me, which meant that he wasn't hit stunned at all, which meant that as soon as I hit him, he hit stunned me. And just obliterates me. See if I can get out. I don't think I can. We're gonna try. But even if I do, he's just gonna kill me. So, he's gonna come outside. Let's see. got stuck in a corner somehow, where I was completely incapable of moving. Getting stuck in terrain really sucks. Okay, so that's... Let's just kill him. There we go. Okay, so the problem here is that that did not level us up because weren't actually blocking his attacks. But it does mean that we get the opportunity to heal ourselves up and save. I was wondering whether I'd be able to trap him on that thing, and it didn't seem like it was going to be easy, but we managed it. Shit. Damn. Going in for that last blast, I was trying to finish him off before he could get the last hits on me. It did not work. Okay, so... It's rough stuff. Yeah, I wish I had leveled myself up on that guy by at least blocking one attack. Okay, so at least I got the sneak attack even though I was attacking from the front. No chance. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I want to handle this. Damn it, he blocked. If he hadn't blocked with that last attack, I might have been able to chip him down. Speaking of which, let's take a look. Ah, my sword is down to 17 durability. That's something I need to fix. So, and that actually might be why I'm having so much difficulty now. Since that increased my armor skill, I'm actually not going to go after this guy. I completely forgot that I could even conceivably do that. So we're going to pop back over to that inn and go rest. So hopefully that will put us in good shape moving forward. And we'll be able to improve some of our stats again. We'll see which stats we want to increase.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I thought you asked.
Farewell.
Hi!
Virtuous visitors to way
What's
shrines of
going on
Kinnereth
with you?
may receive blessings of
I
agility.
ran into a couple of
I
mud
hear you.
crabs not long
What's
ago.
the news from the other parts of
Annoying.
town?
Actually, I'm gonna reload. I just increased my athletic skill. I don't want to increase my athletics.
Hi!
The people of Nibonay consider themselves to be more civilized and sophisticated
Greetings
than
to you.
Colovians. What's going on with you? Anyone looking for
There
work
are
should
rumors
consider
that
the
the
Fighters
Nords
Guild.
are attempting to
I hear they're
capture
always
the
looking
pole
for
of
recruits.
Solstein and remove
Go
the
on.
Imperial
We're
fort
all
on
talking
the
about
island.
the Emperor's murder.
We
The
have-
Nords
Oops.
have always been
and no
protective
heir.
of their
That's
territory.
never happened before.
It's no wonder they get
Suppose we
involved
should all
in
be
these
worried.
disputes.
See you.
Bye.
Take care. To what do I owe this pleasure?
When you visit a way shrine of Zenithar, and you've lived a good life by the Nine, you may receive a blessing of
Good
luck.
to see you.
I've heard others say the same.
Bye.
Good day.
Oh,
Hello
she's here
there.
now. Okay.
Well met.
Well, a second ago
I
she
don't
wasn't
know
here.
how to make this request.
Okay, yeah. You mentioned that.
There's a bed. It's up. Raylan will
Try combining
Gallo and
One
Era
day
coming
to
to
you.
her.
Now, I don't want to run
It's
because
What's
that'll
going on with
increase
you?
my
Some
athletics.
restorative
I saw
And I don't
a
want to
mud
increase my
crab a
athletics
couple
until
of
I'm
days
level
Yeah.
ago.
Or
What's
rather,
the
until I'm
news
ready
from
to
the other
level.
parts of Tamriel?
I
So-
understand
Horrid
Daedra
beast.
worship has become...
I hate-
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and rest for 8 hours. And we are leveling up again. So, it looks like we can't increase our attributes by nearly as much this time. So, do I want willpower or do I want agility? I think I want agility. Because I think the ability to maneuver and balance probably is for like certain things.
Well met.
Okay, so we should be okay. Let's go ahead and increase our athletics. So I think that when I'm leveling up my primary skills, I also want to be leveling up these secondary skills on the side. Because just leveling up my primary skills is not going to be enough
Well
to get me
met.
up to the times
The
5
lands surrounding
multipliers.
Lake Ramara are studded with
So-
small settlements, farms,
It has
and
no
woodland.
map.
Let's try. For my next level, I'm going to want to figure out how much I need. I think I want to get maximum strength at each level, which means that I'm going to want to start pumping my blunt and my hand-to-hand. So hopefully I can do those without completely screwing myself in the fights. No guarantee, but we're gonna try it. We will try this out. the one thing that I do think that I tend to keep forgetting is just that if my weapon starts breaking down, it does no damage. And so I think that I've been trying to fight that guy with extremely damaged weaponry, which is obviously going to cause problems. So we can go ahead and equip these. They give me a couple extra points of armor. Corn and rice, which are alchemical things. Works. Save it up. Pop in here. Oh, hi, friend. Damn. Alright, so there's one in the back. Right over there. Yeah, he's facing this direction. Yeah, he's already aggro. Teleport to my side. Okay. Let's 76. Oh, he's facing away now. Perfect. Cleared out this room. Slowly but surely, we're whittling our way through the first, like, derpy little mine that we're coming across. Well, first derpy little mine that we can actually beat. Get the control scheme for this. It like it doesn't really make sense to me because it's clearly mouse controlled, but it's not very effectively mouse controlled. If that makes any sense. Like it's very, like, I really wish that I could just control with a keyboard. Because the mouse controls are really bizarre. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to get it to go to the fucking right. I'm, like, literally just going straight left and right here, and it's not... I wonder why. I don't know what's causing it. Like, I was literally going down, and it was like I was moving the mouse downward, and it was pushing it up. I don't actually know how this works, though. Just use auto. Like, I think that there's nothing I can do other than just use auto attempts because the controls are just shoddy. It doesn't seem to be working properly. Like, none of the button presses seem to be related to what actually happens on screen. Okay, well, I'm gonna die here trying. Yeah, it helps. It helps when I'm actually doing damage with my attacks. Like, makes it much faster, and by extension makes it much more likely for me to win. You know, hitting the enemies actually hurts them. Yeah, I do not have that other thing figured out yet. I don't have the lockpicks figured out. It doesn't seem like it should be terribly complicated, but the control scheme, I'm either missing something in the control scheme, or it's just completely broken. And I'm not sure which one it is. So there's a couple of them in here. So I wish that I knew how many skill points I needed to level. It's probably like 10 or something. Would be my guess that it's somewhere around 10. That I need 10 of them to level up. So since I have 7 major skills, right? We have 7 major skills. I think there's 21 skills total, right? Yeah, there's 21 skills total, so a third of them are major skills. So for every 10 levels that I get with major skills, optimally speaking, I'd want to have 10 levels with minor skills. So let's take a look at our minor skills that we could be potentially boosting right now. Because I really need to make this character as powerful as possible, considering how completely, like, incompetent I'm going to be. So I do need to be improving my my blunt skill. And I could actually just... Whoa, hello. There's a person right here. I don't think I want to improve my blunt skill. My blunt skill, I think I should be pairing with my speechcraft skill, because I can basically just pump 10 points of mace and 10 points of speechcraft if I want, so I don't really want to do that. I actually need 20 total points of other skills per skill point there, so... So there's Restoration. Restoration is something that I can put points into, but I can't put that many into. There's Mercantile, which I'm probably not going to be able to get too much in. There's Marksmanship, which will require that I use a bow and arrow at some point. There's Light Armor. Mysticism. Illusion. So those governing attributes are not terribly important. So, hand-to-hand and blunt are both really important skills. And how do I want to... So, hand-to-hand and blunt are both things that I want to be pairing with probably something different. I think I'm probably going to want to get Alteration, Destruction, and Restoration pumped on any given level that I can. Hello, friend. Oh shit! Oh! That was close. I was thinking that I was just gonna die, so I wasn't really trying very hard. So then, at the very last second, I almost actually did die. That would have been sad. Okay, so I'd like to get... I'd like to get spell scrolls for certain things. Because I want to be able to improve my willpower. Because if I can improve my willpower, that gives me extra regen. Extra regen is good. And all that jazz. So... I think there's probably, what, 3 skills associated with each statistic? How many stats are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 7 stats plus luck, which is not associated with any skills. So... I want... So I have all 3 of these skills under Endurance as primary skills. So basically every time I level up, I'm pretty much going to need to be improving my Endurance, because otherwise I'm going to be screwing myself. Strength is actually only on Blade, Blunt, and Hand-to-Hand, so I'm not going to be needing to worry quite as much about Strength right now. One thing that I would like to know, and one thing that I'd like to know is whether the maximum is 5 on a given level, or whether I can just stack it infinitely. So like if I could just put a bunch of... I don't think I can stack it infinitely. I think probably 5 is a maximum. So I think what I want to go with... for this level, I'm just gonna play it by ear. But I think starting next level, I'm gonna start taking more serious control over my actual levels. I'm guessing that you get a multiplier of 1 for every single skill raise that you get. That's my assumption. And it could be wrong, but I think that's it. So I can continue going out here if I want. I'm not sure whether it's better to go down further or to finish these things. These guys, right? Whoa. It's kind of way faster than I thought. Damn it. Damn the masses. Oh, there's 3 of them in this room. Okay. So we took him down without breaking stealth. Go ahead and save this here. So I need to actually be able to fight this guy properly. So I need to hop over here. Shit. Okay, so we aggroed the other guy, so we're not gonna be able to do it. But we can try. We could try going after that guy directly. Just want this guy to turn around. He's turned around. I don't see the friend that's up here. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. close enough that I should be able to do without trouble. So he's just in the very back there. I think I'm actually behind cover here, so we'll try this. He's now turned away. So heavy armor skill has improved. And we have cleared out this upper area here. Nothing super interesting. Where's we're gonna try to get this guy. We don't need to stealth once we get the backstab on him. Yeah, so we should probably try and block some of those attacks. And there we go. So we cleared out this goblin. We cleared out this entire level, I think. Our blade skill is almost to 50, which will hopefully give us a really tasty boost to that. And athletics is doing fine. Just pop in here. We're going to be stealth while we do it. Master of blocking, chance of disarming, recoil, recoiling. That's pretty cool. There's no way to kill this guy. I was gonna say, if I managed to kill this guy, that would be ridiculous. So we need to heal ourselves twice, I think, before we have a chance of taking that guy out. We just do not have anywhere near the HP that we need in order to be able to go after him, unfortunately. I wish that we had more regen, but no such luck. No such luck. So we've healed ourselves twice. That's probably sufficient. I'm not sure if any particular power attack is better or worse than the others. Okay, we need to reload them. if I had one more hit in me, I would have been taken there. So I think I am gonna wait for one more heal. Sorry, it's not the most interesting in the world, but you gotta do what you gotta do. This is definitely not easy on the hardest difficulty for someone who does not really know what they're doing. Oh, the other thing is that I have not used... I haven't used my red guard thing since I got out of the tutorial. I can't heal. Oh, God damn it. So there's also a rat here. So I don't have any space to move around, which sucks. Yeah, I feel like their attacks are actually sort of like objectively superior to mine. Their quick attacks are faster than mine, and their strong attacks are also faster than mine. So this guy seems to be staring directly at my face. I'm wondering whether he's ever going to move. Yes. So it looks like so we've taken out that guy, and instantaneously aggroed his friend, which is lovely. Great, he's an archer. Just what I need. Okay, I'm actually gonna reload, because I don't think there's any way I can beat this guy. Okay, so, save the game. We've got the other goblin over there. We didn't heal ourselves, that was not a good idea. This is why we saved. The problem is that I have to approach the very center there. Which is of course where the light source is, which means that they'll have an easier time seeing me. This. Hopefully we can kill this thing. No. Ooh, your cuts and nicks from long practice sessions with all manner of blades is now you're now a journeyman with a blade. Your sidestep power attack has a chance to disarm your opponent. Press and hold attack while moving left to right to use the power attack. Okay.
Yeah! Yeah! Ah! Whoa! Ah!
So that's interesting, but not terribly useful. It might work effectively for us if I'm using it with a sneak attack. Like, I might be able to sneak attack with my side attack. Shit. Chop. Alright, so we now have the ability to disarm people, which is good. We have the ability to take this shizzle, and we have the ability to continue going on. Gold. I still don't know where the rat was. There's another dude here. I still have not seen a rat. Okay, let's take a look over here. We're almost to the next level again, which is good. And this is down to 31. I kind of suspected that it was starting to get low. It'd be nice if repair hammers were... That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to buy more repair hammers at some point, probably. Because I doubt that I'm going to continue getting periodic sources of 10 hammers like I just got. If I do, then great, but very unlikely, I think. So there's an axe wielder there. There's probably a guy on the left. There's actually nobody to the left. So, it looks like it's just the two of these. Nope, there's the third. So how are we gonna get these peeps? They're all sort of approaching me right now. Okay, so we managed to get... so we took that one out. Now we only have 2 left in that room, and one of them's reasonably close to me where I start in the room, so I should be able to go grab him and pull him out, and then I'll just have the last one in the back to deal with. Heal myself twice before I go back in there, I think. Just pop out all that healing that we can. Now we can move on. Okay, there's that guy way deep in there, but he's deep, but he's also in like super shiny light. So my skill at sneaking has gotten sufficiently high that I now actually can kind of sneak up on these guys even from the front to an extent, as long as I'm in the dark. Like, that guy got really close before he actually aggroed there. That guy. We are getting incrementally better at fighting these guys, I think. It's just that we need... Oh, I must be stealth. My heavy armor skill again. Wow, that's amazing. Just, you know what I'm actually gonna do is, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and equip this mace because I might be able to kill him with the mace equipped. I'm not actually sure. It might not be possible. That'll certainly help. No, I don't think I can actually beat him with this. Because I'm not going to do enough damage with that weapon. I'd like to be able to, but I need more. I could also try, if I wanted, beating him to death with my bare hands, but I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to reserve the like, bludgeoning for things that don't have weapons and thus can't parry. Like a monster, I don't think can parry, so whether, well, I'm going to say monster. An animal, I don't think can parry. So if I go after an animal, then they can't parry, and so I can actually use my fists to good effect. But I don't think I can do that to pretty much anything that has a weapon, because they're just going to parry all my attacks. And then I'm going to lose. I shouldn't have tried another block. I thought that I had enough HP for 2 blocks. I did not. So if I had just gone for another attack, I think I might have killed it. It's hard to tell. I still haven't seen... Let's see. He just went like full aggro on me right at the end there. Okay, so that will come up. I'm not gonna do this. Let's see. Basically, if you jump, in some games, jumping doesn't really make you make more noise, but it does appear that in this one it does. So I have a passageway over there that I can go through. It's a pretty shitty spot right now, honestly. This is not a good spot for me, because with his current positioning, it makes it very difficult for me to get to him. There we go. So, I just successfully disarmed him. There we go. So we took him out. There's a chest here, we can loot it. And I want to figure out whether there's any secondary skills that I want to start pumping a little bit before I continue on. Like, it would be nice to get... I don't really care about personality much. So, more sneak skill is always good, but I've gotten a pretty decent amount of it this level. What I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to basically save the game. I'm going to go check what happens. And it would have been nice to have been able to do this before, but when I had my ability to get endurance up automatically, I'm going to see what I can level up when I go to level up the skills. You know, I'm going to check what's a little deeper first. But I'm going to basically check how many points I can put into these skills. I'd like to get some increases to my secondary skills if possible. I know I just saw one over there. yeah, I'm just gonna pop outside, and we're gonna go level up. I should be able to get pretty decent endurance gains. From this. How close am I to getting up to higher ranks here? So heavy armor, I'll be able to get up pretty high soon. Block is going to be a while before that gets to max rank. That's not super close. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about my current build. The advantage of having more weapon skills attached as primary skills would be that I'd be able to more easily control how many primary skill levels I'm getting at any given time. So we'll just have to see. I'm going to take a look, see what we can get from the levels that I've got here. I might be capping out one of my stats. We're actually going to do a hard save.
I don't know how to make this There's a It's up. Raylan will finally
Hello.
get what's coming
Good
to
morning.
her.
What is it? It's our natural barriers that keep us safe, mostly.
Do they keep us safe? Okay, so we now have the opportunity to level up, and I'm going to decide whether I'm going to keep this level up or whether I'm going to reset it based off of what I can get. So I can currently get +2 willpower. I can get +2 strength, +2 speed. +3 endurance. So 7. So clearly, you don't. It's not a 1-to-1 ratio. So there's not a like 1-to-1 ratio of getting skill raises that then translate into stat points, which means that there's no way for me to know very clearly what the cutoff points are. So I think I'm going to take these 3 stats for now. Excuse me, increased fatigue. Pop out of here. So the question is, how do we get... I want to maximize my gains every level.
I take it you want something.
Greetings.
Well, what is it?
They say that we can murder someone.
Let's see. Now, the maximums for the stats may very well be 100. I'm going to go ahead and pop my thing here just to check. So this is not something I'm going to be saving. So we're going to cast this and take a look. And it does not look like there is a cap at 100, so we can just continue raising those stats. Which means that we want to get as many points of strength and endurance and all this other stuff as possible. I don't know what the cap is, but the cap is not 100, so that's good to know. I think I'm going to end things here for now. I have to get ready to head out of the house. Thank you everyone for watching. It has, you know what? Never mind. I can't end it here. I need to finish this cave. We'll finish the cave first, and once I finish the cave, then I will end it there. Hey, look. Hey. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we have leave to complete this area. Oh, did I flush the caps lock at some point? Oh, I can run faster with my weapon sheath. That's good to know. I've not done that. So the other thing is that I'm wondering whether it would have been more efficient to have speed be my bonus stat, getting plus 20 speed. Because movement speed is really potent in this kind of a game. And that might have been worthwhile. So we're just going to pop all the way into the depths as far as we can go. So, steel boots. Now, steel boots are going to interfere with our ability to sneak, but they will also give us a nice boost to our ability to not die. So, and these are steel? So these give plus 2 armor. Not super amazing. But we'll have to see how it goes. If this interferes too much with my ability to sneak, then I'll just get rid of them. Just check in here, make sure that actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw the colored shirt. Spinning it up. More silver. And we're now. We must find a bed to rest in base our level. So I don't know how many are left down here. Okay, that is ridiculously loud sounding. I think I need to I think I need to unequip these. That is just way, way too loud. Looks like he's just thinking in there. Let's do that. Just makes it easier for me to be sure that he's actually gone. I think so. So we can get iron boots here, which are the same except better because they're lighter. They have the same amount of weight. So strangely enough, iron boots are actually better than steel boots. The power thing. Got a bunch of bones here. Skeletons. It would be nice to be able to just use just spam one button. But we're in the bottom level of this place right now, and we should be able to. Hey, found a rope. Okay, so did that. Gives us a chance to improve our melee skills. Another boss? It's another boss. So this is presumably the guy in charge. And I'm getting my butt kicked, so I'm gonna reload. But yeah, I think this is the last one. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip my iron boots. I'm actually gonna put my steel boots directly behind him. This guy's not taking any damage at all. Is this? Shit. You know, it occurs to me that when I did this in Skyrim, I actually made Skyrim, I think I just died a lot. is not anything that's going to help me against the boss. I don't think I can kill this guy. I don't think I have the damage output. So I think this is as far as we can get for today. I think next time we're gonna have to go to a different location first, because we're not gonna be able to kill this guy. This guy's too well. I will try a fire strategy. I could just kite him around, actually. I think I might actually be able to kill him by utilizing this terrain. Not with the fire. I don't think the fire is going to help any. But if I use my heals effectively, unfortunately, he's primarily aggressive right now. Okay, so the other thing that we need to do, we need to take a look. Because my weapon is guaranteed to be below 50 right now. Okay, I can't apparently rare weapons while enemies are nearby, which means... Oh, Jesus! We're... Yeah, okay. So, the other thing that I need to do is I need to use... Use a repair hammer to make sure that I'm in tip-top shape militarily. Need to reload. Because 6 attacks is quite a few, so doing 6 times the normal damage is very important. I can't outrun this guy. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be feasible. I guess I could try with this one as well. This one is pretty much the same situation. Shit. I just wasted all my stamina. So is it possible for me? I don't think it's possible for me to... I don't think I can de-aggro him because I'm slower than him, so I can't. I think I'm gonna have to come back to this later. This guy is just... He's very strong, and I'm currently using caps lock, which I don't think I should be doing. But let's turn off caps lock. Let's try this one more time without caps lock on, because it's draining my stamina in a dramatic and unnecessary manner. And I'm actually just gonna run him back for a bit. One thing that I really need is I need a more efficient means of healing myself. Because right now I just do not have anything to deal with. Like 8 HP for a third of my mana is basically non-existent. I don't have any healing to speak of. So is there anything over here I don't think so. Like I don't see anything that looks promising, you know? Like a viable means of just completely confusing him. I don't see anything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here for right now. Thank you everyone for watching. Next time I will probably go back and say hello to that necromancer again. I'm a lot stronger now than I was back then. And we'll see if we're able to deal with her potentially. If not, I might have to take a visit to some sort of mage location. The capital city had a mage tower in there somewhere, so I could go there and see if I can get some better spells for restoration, and potentially my first alteration spell. Because the other thing that I need to start accomplishing here is if you look at my skills, I need to get the ability to. Let's take a look at our stats. So, willpower gives me magicka regen, gives me fatigue, and int gives me total magicka, which is not really that useful. It also governs magic use, supposedly. But I think that fundamentally, I'm going to be trying to pump strength, agility, and endurance as much as I can. But I also want to pump up my willpower periodically. So we'll just have to see. So anyway, thank you everyone for watching. It has been a pleasure to stream for you today, and I hope to see you all again next time, where we will hopefully start performing a little bit better and start moving on from there. Later, folks.